Yeah, so it looks like we are live here.
Hi.
So we don't need to, we'll wait just a little bit to see if some people come up. I really want to make sure that people can hear us before we get going. But anyway, so we are just sitting here right now, and I don't know if they come up over here or how it works.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Nate, how are you doing, brother? Hey, can you hear us right now before we get going on this? Just wondering on that. We've been playing with the technical difficulties tonight. That's been fun. So anyway, if you can hear us, go ahead and let me know. That would be awesome. Until then, I don't know if we should get going. Should we just start doing it? I'm sure people will tell us if they can't hear us, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So for anyone here who is watching, we actually were going to do this on your YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
Fun with Squid.
That's right. But we couldn't get it to work on the YouTube for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So today we are here. Actually, I am Rob Anderson, also known as Uncle Rob to Fantastic Tales folks. And what's your name?
Emma.
And what have you done recently, Emma?
I authored my book.
It's crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so today we, hey Chad, how you doing, buddy? So today, you see over here how we can see some chat? Okay, perfect. So today we're coming here because we actually, we have this book. It's going to launch tomorrow. It is live right now, and we'll tell you in just a second how you can get it live. And actually, we'll go ahead and talk about this first.
Yeah.
So you can get, what can they do with the first thing? Why don't you tell them
They
that
can
way?
get a free book on Kindle.
That's right, of her book. And how do they do that?
They just have to look up www.fantastictales.com/first book.
So it's fantastictales.com/first book. Is this backwards to you guys? I didn't even think about that. I'm not sure if you guys are seeing it backwards or not. Hey, Donna, how are you? Say hello.
Hi.
So anyway, so yeah, you guys can get a free book right now if you go to fantastictales.com and then /free book. And you'll get the Kindle book, and we would love it if you'd show your kids, take a look at it. If you like it, what should they do?
They should.
And once they read the Kindle book, what should they do after that? When they're all excited?
Post a picture.
You could post a picture, but they should go to Amazon.
Oh, yeah.
And what?
Get a real book.
Or leave a review would be the thing we're looking for.
Oh.
But yeah, if you could leave a 5-star review on Amazon, that would be awesome. It's not backwards. Perfect. Thank you, Chad. That's the first thing that's going for us tonight, right? It's the only thing that's working so far. But anyway, yeah, so if you get that, we've already had, did I tell you how many downloads we've had of that book so far?
51?
Like 55 now.
Oh, wow.
So 55 people have got the Kindle book for free. And we want you guys to all get it. Check it out, because even if you don't get a physical copy, at least they can get the other one.
Yeah.
You know, and show their kids and check it out and see. I mean, the pictures in this book, they're just beautiful. Like, all the pictures, and the story is super awesome, too.
Yeah.
What's the story about?
It's about how I adopted my dog, Nala.
That's right. And how long ago was that?
It was about 6 months ago.
That's right. Yeah, and it's super cool. So anyway, check it out. fantastictales.com/free book. That's the first thing. The next thing is we are running a I don't know how you call it, social blast tomorrow.
Yeah.
Where we needed to have 100 people to sign up to allow this website to post on your Facebook, saying it'll be at Thursday morning. So tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Go ahead.
Yesterday we had it at 48.
Right.
And like in an hour it was at like 50.
Yep.
And then in the morning it
we got
was
about
at
10 last night. Yep.
And then today I got to 100.
Yeah, so we hit our 100 mark. So tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock, we actually have like 106 people signed up. Tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, 105 or 106 people are all going to share this message on Facebook at the same time. We would love it if you guys would sign up and do the same. It would be super cool. Get the free book, check it out, see if you like it or not. See if it's worthy of it. And I think they're going to like it, don't you?
Yeah.
Super good book. Check it out. But go to fantastictales.com /share1. And then when you go there, scroll down a little bit and hit the support with Facebook. And all that does, it allows the website to post on your Facebook tomorrow. It shows on that page. It says check out a beautiful book made by 9-year-old author Emma Phipps, and buy your copy here, or something like that. It's super unintrusive and super cool. And anyway, you click on the support with Facebook, and then tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., you'll be part of the 100+ people that are doing it. So we'd really appreciate that, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be super cool. So we were really happy that we finally hit that 100 threshold, but it would be great if you guys wanted to join on as well. So, hey, wanted to say hi to everybody who's getting on here and joining up. You see that? We're getting some hearts and everything. You should probably do a little dance or something for them. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. A little more. Something. Yeah, that's it. Working it. Working it. All right. And so what else we want to talk about? We have more stuff on the board. You see this part right here? Let's see how it is. This is my light that's over there. Yeah, there's just no getting around that. If you've got ideas, let me know. So what's the next thing that they should do?
Go to Fantastic Tales.
But what are we doing? What do they get if they go there?
Oh, if they go to
they're over here though. You got to talk to
/contest1, you can enter to win one of 3 books.
The actual physical copies. We will send you a physical copy of Nala's Adoption Adventure. And what's the other thing?
Or one of 2 shirts.
That's right. We have Fantastic Tales shirts also that you can get. Oh, did you see that? I just showed off that this isn't even one of the real books. This is a proof. This isn't even a real book yet. We got to get those here. But so like Emma said, fantastictales.com /contest1. And 3 people are going to be winning a book, and 2 people are going to be winning the Fantastic Tales shirts of their choice. We have 4 different choices. And I believe that, thank you, Crystal, for putting in some of these links. Appreciate that. I believe that with the shirts, you can go to fantastictales.com. Now, tales, it's a play on words here, folks. It's like animal tail, right?
Yeah.
You go to fantastictales.com.
I could just draw on it.
That's true. Fantastictales.com /shirt. You can see the shirts.
There was a tail.
That's
2 tails right here, but
she's short, and we had to bring the camera down, so we had to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're short. So yeah, she did have some drawings. We had to erase them. So the main reason that we were getting together today, we want to talk a little bit about the background of how this book came about, and then talk about a few things in the book that some people might not know about, and just kind of let you know a little bit of the behind the scenes. So first off. How did I see you starting to write a book? Like what got me interested in asking you to start this book? Do you remember?
Because I was making on the computer on Google Docs. I had been making a story about Bear.
Right, and what was Bear?
A Rottweiler.
That's right. Oh, and before actually we go any further on that, the reason she started writing a book was she actually got this book by Chris Green, and his son David Green had wrote the book, as you can see over there. There we go. And she saw that and saw how cool that was that a kid had made a book on CreateSpace. And so she started typing up this book like tons of. So you had so many papers, tons of pictures and papers all together. And so I was like, do you want to make a real book that can help out animals? Yeah.
And then we changed it to being about Nala.
That's right. And why do we do that?
Because it's easier to do it if it's something you know about, and we know about how we adopted her.
That's right. And it's really, the whole book is all about like going through the process. Like you see, like Nala in the beginning is getting caught by I can't even figure out which way this camera's facing. I should be better at these things. But anyway, Nala gets caught. Nala goes to the foster mom. There's Emma looking for a dog for a rescue animal on her computer, and Nala's right in the middle. Where is that? Yeah. There we are. Nala's right in the middle there. And so it's the whole process. So you see what's going on with the dog. The foster mom's bringing the dog back to the adoption event, and there's the adoption event. And so it goes through the whole thing. There's Emma and her family meeting Nala in the cage. So it goes through the whole thing. This is like literally how it went down, where there's Aunt Sandy. Say hello, Aunt Sandy.
Hi.
And so it's exactly how, yeah, we did hire an illustrator, Josie, out from Russia. She's super cool. What's her name?
Katrina.
That's right. And what do we call her?
We call her Kate.
That's right. She's super, super good. And so it went through the whole thing. This is like exactly how it went down with, this was them taking a picture with the dog, but it's exactly how it went down with getting Nala for adoption. And then also, not only that, but this book isn't just a book, but in the front up here, we actually have a free, what?
Mini course.
That's right, a free mini course. And what's it about?
It is about how to adopt your next furry friend.
That's right. And when is that video made?
It will be made.
That's right. We haven't made it yet. It's going to be soon, though, huh?
Yeah, soon.
This has been a lot of stuff.
2 days.
But yeah, exactly. Probably this weekend, and we'll get it out to everybody. But we're so excited to share that part. Like it's not just a book. So you get the book, and even if you get it on Kindle, you can sign up for that free mini course as well. So it's not just a book, but also towards the back of the book, we've got some resources here that Emma came up with that are all the ones that she used to find her dog.
Yeah.
So that was super cool. And so yeah, so we started this. When did we start this around? Do you remember? It's been a long time. I don't even know if you think that far back.
Like November.
Yeah, we started in November. We took a little break during Christmas time because that was craziness. And then we got going on this, and this book actually, it became live on Amazon on March the 1st.
Yes. And
so we've been kind of fumbling through everything. Neither of us have wrote a book that's been published before. But now she's a published author. Look at this. This is her picture right there. Yeah. So she's a published author at 9 years old. How styling is that? Right here. I'm trying to give you a high five. I wanted to high five myself. Yeah, now her hair's a different color too. So anyway, it's super, super cool. Again, you can get the Kindle book, fantastictales.com/.
First book.
Yeah. So, should we talk about some of the things that are cool about this book?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, since it's so close to Easter right now, we've got a few Easter eggs about this book and things about behind the scenes that you don't know about unless you were there. Maybe Crystal might, but the rest of you probably don't. So, why don't you tell them what is interesting about this front cover? Do you remember?
My dress used to be red on there.
That's right. We actually shared that with our list from fantastictales.com, who signed up on the list. We shared the front cover before it was finalized.
Yeah.
So that got changed. And why did we change it to blue?
Because blue's my favorite color.
Exactly. And now
my hair.
That's right. And if you look, there's different flowers throughout this front of this book. And on that same cover that had the red dress, it had, what color were the flowers? Do you remember? I do.
White.
They were white. That's right. And so we decided at that time, Emma had just got her hair colored with my daughter, and it was all different colors. What colors was it?
It was blue, like a mermaid blue, somewhere like this color.
So dark blue, and then one other?
And then purple.
Purple, that's right. Okay, cool. So what she did here, all of these flowers, we made them the colors that her hair was. So that's one little Easter egg that's on there. Okay, someone wrote something so big here. Okay, so the other thing is, I'll read that at the end. So let's go through, we'll go through some pages here. Okay, so here is the title page. What do you have to say about that? Do you have anything to say about that?
That picture was actually, we were sending a picture to Christy to show that I had gotten a book.
That's right. She recommended, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, so our friend Christy, she's actually in the dedication. She trained animals, and she probably still does for the movies. Mm-hmm. And she's a big advocate for shelter animals. And so she recommended a book for Emma for her birthday. I think I asked her, didn't I?
Yeah.
And then we got it afterwards, And so I asked her what would be a good book, and she told us, and see, Emma actually had her birthday at the local animal shelter, which this is a really good segue. So she had her birthday at the local animal shelter, and why don't you tell them about that? What did you do there? Like, what happened?
Instead of getting gifts, I asked for donations.
That's right, for the animal shelter.
Yeah.
At 9 years old, high five, that's way better than me. I always wanted the gifts. And so I was going to buy her a gift anyway and donate to the animal shelter. So I asked Christy, and then she got the book, and then this, whoops, over here. This picture is done from a picture that we did with her holding the book, but it was her and Emma at the on her bed with the dog. And you can see our, let's see here, which way are we going? Right there is our illustrator, so she's super awesome.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next page. And each of the pages on this, there's a page of writing on one side and a page with the picture on the other side, the illustration. So what did we think about this? This was the first picture that we received ever when we finally found our illustrator. What did we think about this?
We thought it was really good.
Blown away. To us, we were like, over here. To us, we were like, this is just like, you know, I mean, we felt like Disney style, right? Like, you can think whatever about it, but when we got this, we were like, okay, we picked the right illustrator for sure. So is there anything else about that one that you were thinking about or that we could say about it?
Not really.
Yeah, there wasn't that much. Okay, so this one's definitely got some stuff in here. So what is going on in this picture?
So in the truck.
Yeah, you can point at the picture on here.
Oh. In the truck, right there.
Should I bring it closer?
Yeah. In the truck, those are my old animals I used to have.
That's right. They're no longer with us, but so who are they?
The dog is Holly, the first one. The next one is Mama Cat. The last one is Bam.
Okay, you got to get off that table because you're shaking them up.
Oh.
We're not having an earthquake here. It's okay. But yeah, so those are all her animals in the back of the truck. So just super cool. Something extra to put in there. So, you know, her animals, they live on forever, huh? Yeah, super cool. Okay, let's see if there's anything on the next one. Oh, and then this one's a better picture of them.
Yeah.
You can kind of see Nala's in the first one, sad. And then Holly, and then Bam and Mama Cat. And then we got the animal control. Like, our illustrator was so awesome. We gave her, like, pictures of different real trucks or different real whatever. And she actually put them on there and made them cool. What about this one?
That one, there's, that is the foster mom.
Yep.
And then this is the dog catcher.
Yeah, but what are some special things about it? Anything?
Well, there's...
We got Holly and then Bam, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, most likely Bam or Mama Cat. We don't...
Right. So this one, some of this we had to make up. Like the first parts, we didn't know what happened with Nala completely. Although we've heard some stuff recently that was really crazy. I talked to, and the foster mom's name is Kate. So that would be our representation of Kate. And she is super cool. I was talking with her last night. And what did she say that was going to happen that we just learned about? What was going to happen with Nala?
When she was caught, she bit the person that was catching her.
And she was fully pregnant, in case you don't know the story,
And she was put in on the euthanized list.
What does that mean for people who don't understand?
It means that they put the dog down and like they'll give him a shot and then.
And then what was the other thing? Because she bit, what did she say she was on?
She was on the
like a no adopt list. Like she was not going, like this book never was going to happen and she wasn't going to be in your life, right? Yeah. So super crazy. And then somehow Lucky Paws, thumbs up to Lucky Paws, right? They got a hold of her and Kate had her and then well, you'll see what happens in just a second. Our representation of it. So then what's going on here?
Now it's the vet and the foster mom, and they're the vet is feeling Nala's tummy to see if she's pregnant.
That's right. There's no real Easter eggs in this one, I don't think. I think there's the dog picture in the background was something we thought was cool. We asked to have put in there. Okay, let's see here. I really want to talk about the things where you added like stuff that's so quirky to you. Okay, so what about this? There's some Easter eggs in this. This is where Nala is out on the farm with the foster mom and Holly. And what did you have to have in this picture?
A llama?
That's right. Can we see it? A llama and a horse. So, you know, just the farm llama is on there in case you can. But anyway, and we came up with this this house and that barn was the styles that we sent her pictures, and she did awesome. And then what's going on in this one?
So the horse's name is Starburst.
That's right. Why?
I don't know. Just
Because it's Starburst. We even talk about it over here, yeah, because you need to know. But that's where Nala is having her puppies, and inside the barn with Starburst. Very important that name be there. Okay, and then this is you again. And what are some of the cool things about this picture that you can say?
So, on these, was actually in my room.
From a picture that we sent Kate. And what else? That one to
And
the left there, the one that Trinity helped
this
make.
one, Trinity made.
Yep, and that's really in her room. Like both of those things are really in her room. So super good eye for
this
detail.
Computer, not this exact computer, but I do have a computer in my room. Not right now, but it's downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Normally it's in my room.
All right, so there's nothing else on that one, but that's super cool. So that's some of the stuff. We sent her pictures, and she made a bunch of it into the book, which was so cool. So this one, anything to say about that one?
Well, there's the foster mom, and then there's Holly, Nala, and the puppies.
That's right, and they're heading to the adoption event. But this truck, we actually sent her a picture of a truck that looked like that. Emma said that looks like a farm truck, so that was the truck we got. I mean, you were completely involved in this whole thing, huh?
Yeah.
This is her book. There's no doubt about it. And then this one's just at the foster event. I don't think there's anything in this one. The puppies are, my finger's not that long, but one person's got a puppy, and then there's puppies back in the cage, and the foster mom's there.
Look more like Nala's puppies, but they look more German Shepherd than.
Okay, and then let's go to the next page. Again, you guys, you can get a free version of this, Kindle version of this at fantastictales.com/. First book. I hope they can even understand you, you weirdo. Okay, and then this one is Emma meeting Nala for the first time. And we do like the way that she made Nala look. Is that Nala?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And let's go to the next one. So this book is how many pages? Do you remember now?
It is 47 or 42?
No, it's still 42. It's 42.
Yeah.
She thinks she wrote a lot more than that.
I was just thinking.
I know, I'm just messing with you.
40s.
So this is a picture of what?
It is us walking through the store.
Yeah, and where did we actually adopt Nala from? Where were we at? What store?
We were at PetSmart.
That's right. So this is our interpretation of PetSmart, and that's her mom and dad, and then her brother behind them. I got wrote out of the book, which is garbage. I wrote myself out of this book. I was there, man. I was there.
Told me not to put
Trinity was there. What the heck? I know. I helped write it, so I could have just put myself in if I wanted. And then what's going on here?
Right now, Mom's handing in the papers to adopt Nala.
That's right. And then in the background, Holly's finding someone too.
Yeah.
So that's cool. And tell them how they can join the contest.
You can go to join the contest.
Oh.
You can go to fantastictales.com/contest1.
Contest 1. And you can get one of 3 of these books. We're giving away 3 of these books, or one of 2 t-shirts.
Yeah.
You get to pick out which one you want. Okay, next page. What's going on here?
That, we realized after that we had adopted her that they had an event going on where they had a bunch of, there was a person there that was taking pictures of people and their animals behind a fantasy background.
That's right. And what's Nala wearing?
And rainbows. Fairy wings.
Yep, she's wearing pink fairy wings. Don't know if you can see that. But this is actually made from, over here, I'm backwards.
Yeah.
This is actually made from a real picture that Emma and her brother Connor had taken together at PetSmart.
Yeah.
And so this actually looks so much like it. Like, I wish we had those pictures and things here to kind of show. But anyway, so that's that. And Mom and Dad are in the background. And what's Mom got in her hand?
She's got a hippo.
Why?
Just because.
Whose choice was that?
Me.
That's right. It's Nala's favorite hippo. Does Nala have a hippo toy for real? Oh, the mystery is killed. Okay, so what's going on here?
Right. We brought Noah back to the foster mom to say goodbye before we left.
That's right. And so she's saying goodbye right before the family gets Nala at the adoption event. And what's going on here?
This is our surf van.
That's right. Dad's surf van.
And Nala's coming in.
That's right.
And
Nala's like ready. She's like, yeah, this is my van now. So they're getting ready to go home. Let's see. We're almost to the end of this book. Can you believe it? So long. And then what's going on here?
This did not really happen because we didn't know if we were getting her.
That's true.
We didn't think so.
Right, that's right. When we went to go get Nala, we met your dad there.
Yeah.
And we weren't sure if we were even getting it, or else it would have been on Fun with Squids as a video.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's going on here?
That says welcome home, Nala.
Mm-hmm.
You probably can't see, but this says welcome home, Nala.
Right, and then what's in the bed?
It has a hippo.
That's right.
And then a bone.
It had to have the hippo.
Yeah.
Per little lady's instructions.
Yeah.
It's her book. Nala does not own a hippo.
No.
Okay. And then this is something that might be familiar to you.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
It's the picture we took. Except, like on the front page, but the front page, it had a circle.
And then what's some special things in this picture that people might see?
Picture of unicorns and rainbows that we took. Then there's a cat picture. This is actually one
in your room, the thing. And then also those little tree things, right?
Tree things.
Yeah, made it in again.
And then normally I have a stuffed animal. That isn't the exact stuffed animal I have, but I do have a stuffed animal.
So that one is so much. I mean, that's her attention to detail.
Yeah.
It was super cool. And that's the end of the book. And we have some cool, like, seriously, all of these places are really highly recommended places. And you can just read it while you read it to them, who they are, just each place. These are places that Emma used to find her dog, and also that she just recommends that she's found, and that other people have, that we trust, have shared about. So what are some of the places? You don't have to say the website name, you can just say the name of the place.
Okay. There's Pet Finder, where at Pet Finder you put in different, like, notes, and then it'll find, like, the perfect dog.
That's awesome.
And you can put how far away you want it, and
What's
and
the
then
next
there's
place?
Adopt a Pet. It's basically the exact same thing. They are not the same, though. They're not the same company,
but they are.
Thing. They do the same thing. And then there's PetSmart Charities.
And they help take care of the adoption events?
Yeah. And then there's Petco Foundation, which does the exact same thing. And then there's Best Friends Animal Society.
Now, was that the one that Christy told us about?
Yeah.
Yeah, she said that's a really good one, and it's getting bigger, and it's across the United States, I believe.
Yeah.
And then what else?
Then there's Shelter Pet Project. It does about the same thing as Pet Finder and Adopt a Pet. And then there's SPCA, which they find dogs, and and they help them become adoptable, because some dogs are so afraid they won't come to humans, and they help that.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Socialize them.
See, you can tell this girl like knows her stuff when it comes to this. It's not like we just thought we'll write a book that's cool. Like she went through all of this stuff to find her dog.
And then there's Hope for Paws, which they go to a lot of places, or at least from the YouTube videos I've watched, they have gone to like Costa Rica and different places.
Oh, cool.
And they help find dogs that are out, and they come get them.
That's very cool.
And then there's Green Hill Humane Society. That is our local animal shelter.
That's right. And that's where she had her birthday at. And she loves Green Hill Humane Society. And then also, what's one that didn't make it in here because we couldn't find a website, but we definitely want to give a shout out to them because they're the ones that we found the Nala from. Who is that?
Lucky Paws.
Yep.
They didn't have a website
that we could find.
To.
Yeah,
But-
we couldn't find the
Yeah.
link to it, or they would have been in the back as well.
Yeah.
So they were super cool to work with, and they were the ones that we got Nala from. That's who Kate works for, who took care of Nala in the first place and got her ready for us to adopt.
Yeah.
So that's super cool. So that's all of the Easter eggs in this book. Also on the back of this book, you can see there's Emma's picture and my picture and a little blurb about each of us. And then there's Nala, and then her 2 cats are in there too. So there's Easter eggs throughout the book. We really love it. It's been a lot of work, huh? Has it been worth it?
Yeah.
Yeah, super cool. Give me a high five. So some other things that we just figured out. Okay, we're just going to hold our arms like this. Hey, no problem. It's live. You know, you weirdo. So another thing that we just figured out was that you can get the book on Barnes & Noble as well.
Yeah.
So if you search Google for Nala's Adoption Adventure, that's the name of the book if you didn't figure that out yet. I hope we said that a bunch of times so far.
Yeah.
But you can look that up on Google and then go to purchase. I think that was what it was. It's whichever that thing is on Google to let you buy stuff. You go there and then you can find it on Barnes & Noble.
Yeah.
Also, this book, so you can ask for this book at Barnes & Noble. They can get it for you. You can ask for it at your local library. Please do. If you want to see it around, we would love it to be in libraries and bookstores. But you can get it on Amazon. Where can they find it on Amazon at?
They can,
It's the first one up here.
oh yeah. Go to fantastictales.com/first book.
Yeah, she says that every time. We're hoping you can understand her. Ha ha ha.
Uh-huh.
And so, anyways, I guess that's really it. We wanted to give you
Yeah.
guys a behind the scenes. It was going to be on the Fun with Squids channel, but hey, hashtag technology, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So, and I guess we just wanted to talk again about some of the different things in this book. Thank you so much to David Green and to Chris Green.
Yeah.
David Green for making this book, Chris Green for teaching me and showing me about CreateSpace. It's helped this 9-year-old little girl become a published author.
And this however old.
Super, super old, like ancient guy. Yeah, that's really nice, really nice. I get to be a published author with you, huh?
Yeah.
I couldn't think of anyone I'd rather do that with, so thank you. That's been fun. We worked a lot. I got to tell you,
Yeah.
when did you usually do the work at?
After school.
After school. She did it on weekends. She did it when holidays.
Well, during Christmas, not so
Yeah.
much, but I mean, Christmas is more important.
Just all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, she's worked really hard at this. So
Yeah.
please go and get yourself the free book or buy it if you want
Yeah.
the physical copy. But you can get it right now for free on Kindle at fantastictales.com/first book. That will be at least until the 16th. So if you see this later, you can get all the way up until then. We would love it if you share. Tonight's the last night that you can do the share thing.
Yeah.
You go to fantastictales.com/share1 and then click on the support with Facebook. And then it will publish it on your Facebook page tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. And it's going to go out to over 100 people. We should look and see. I'm going to look right now and tell you how many people we got signed up. This is craziness. So we have 107 people
And
that are
there's
signed
9
up.
hours left.
9 hours left to do it from right now when this thing is live. And and lastly, please enter the contest. We've only got like so few, like 6 people are entered in this contest. We got 5 things you can win. 3 books or 2 shirts. You get to pick out which color, which size shirt, which style. It's really great. Amazon will send it right to you. We'll buy it. You'll get it. But how do they get it? They go here.
Yeah.
What does it say?
It says fantastictales.com.
Then down to here, /
Contest 1.
So again, in regular talk, fantastictales.com /contest1, and you can either win one of 3 books or one of 2 shirts.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Please
Emma,
do.
yeah, we want to give those away for sure. And you can enter multiple ways. Today is the last day. It's going to end tomorrow. So if you're watching this now, do the contest now. Emma has been so stoked about being an author, about seeing the book, What have you thought about all these people supporting you?
That it's crazy.
Yeah, we were driving today talking about it, talking about how 55 people had got the book up to that point. And I was
Yeah.
like, what do you think about that? And she was like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's just been super, super cool. And
Yeah.
is there anything else that you want to say? Like what have you learned about this process? What's been, I really think that this could be, you could be just like David was to you. You could be
Yeah.
to some other kid, that,
Yeah.
that might want to write a book and like have a book that can be out there
Yeah.
helping out and making money and making you a published author. What do you have to say to those kids?
To keep on trying.
It's
'Cause
possible, huh?
sometimes, like at first, there was some parts where I thought it was gonna be hard, but then once I started doing it, I realized it was pretty easy.
Yeah, there were some parts that she put off, which is funny because now you think about it, wasn't that the
Easiest
that your favorite thing, right?
Yeah.
Which was what?
storyboarding.
Storyboarding, yeah. She put it off, and I'm just like, man, are you going to do this or not? Do you not want to
Yeah.
do this? Because I'm totally down to help out kids do, like, things that they're motivated to do and that they're
Yeah.
ready to rock and roll on. But if she didn't want to do it, I didn't want to waste my time
Yeah.
either. So she finally did it, and it's been her favorite thing. So don't be afraid of ignorance or not
Yeah.
knowing about something, and just rock and roll and go through it, huh?
Yeah.
Because now that we've gone through so much stuff, like you could do it again, easy, huh?
Yeah.
Everything was a first for us.
Mhm.
Almost everything. We even built a website, which I'd never done. I had a website built for me before. We built a website. We've done a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
Doing the share thing is brand new to us. Doing a contest is brand new through the way we did it. So everything's brand new, and brand new things are scary, huh?
Yeah.
But now that you've done it, it's like, look at it now. Like, you're a published author. It's
Yeah.
super cool. One thing we didn't talk about, which I really wish, I hope that some of you guys have made it to the end. One of the things we didn't talk about, what's the most important thing I think about this book, especially for a kid who, when you're a kid, you don't really have a lot of power, right? You've got to do it,
knowledge about
or just you just can't do stuff, right? You don't
yeah.
get much money. You don't get like. But
Mhm.
what's this book gonna do? What do we do here? Thank you, Matt.
It's gonna teach kids about how to adopt animals.
That's true. That's super good as well. And that is so awesome. See, there's so many layers to this, but one of the things that I was going to get at, because that's true, that's like one of the best things is that it does teach, and we hope that maybe there's going to be some adults who read this. No, there's going to be some adults who read this, and they're going to be reading it to their kids and learning about stuff just as a side benefit. So that's cool. But the biggest thing that I think that I see for this is that for every book that's sold right now, we've decided to there will be a portion of the profits that are what?
That will go to a shelter or a rescue.
To help out, yeah.
Yeah.
Just with some organization, with that, whatever we decide to do. And we've even talked about, we don't know for sure what we're doing with everything, but we've even talked about like putting all of the profits for 1 month towards a certain shelter or something like that, But right now we have a certain amount that we're going to give each month to shelters or rescue to help rescue animals. And right now, I mean, we're already up to like, I think we're over $10 for sure. We're like 12 or $15 right now.
Yeah, I think $14.99 right now.
No, not how much the book is, but how much is going to actually go to the animals. Yeah. So it's like with every book sold, we're putting some aside, and this little girl can help out a cause that she really believes in. From something that, she had to do the work, but she did the work, and now it's there. And now, hopefully, this spreads. People learn about it. They get to know about it. They see how high of quality it is and what a good message it has. And while they're learning and enjoying it and everything, they're going to be able to they're going to be able to help animals on the side as well. So super cool. Well, we've been going for almost 40 minutes here.
Yeah.
Any of you that stayed with the whole time, I think my sister's there. She better be, right? Your mom better be watching, huh?
or she's going
sleeping. Yeah, she just got back from Vegas. But anyway, thank you guys all for watching. If you watched originally, or if you're catching this in the replay, thank you so much for watching. Did you have anything else that you want to say to people before we get off of this? You should definitely say thank you because that's huge.
Thank you.
Because that's super huge, man. You've got a lot of people behind you that are helping to make this a big thing, and we hope that you guys spread it out there too. So what did your grandma say? So excited for you, Emma, and so proud you'll be helping our furry friends in the process. What do you say?
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks, Grandma. Awesome, you guys. Well, hey, thanks again for watching and being here with us to learn about all the Easter eggs in this book, the behind the scenes, everything, the play-by-play, the each book. Again, you can get yourself a free copy right now. It's only in the next couple of days. FantasticTales.com/first book. You can get a free Kindle, or if you want, and you want to do it the cool way, where you can have a picture on one side and the writing on the other, you can get a book as well. They will be only $14.99 for the rest of the month of March. And again, if you want to share it, that would be great too. FantasticTales.com/share1. We told you all about it. There's only about 9 hours left. And then join the contest. We got just about 9 hours as well. So, all right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. You want to say bye?
Bye.
All right. See ya. Thanks again, guys.